please don't forget to subscribe for a new idle game that you're going to be able to see over here on this channel. Welcome, and we're going to check out Tiny Cow over here on Idle Games TV. Now you have seen similar games, for sure you have played similar games, but with different kind of animals most probably. So most probably you have played Chicken Idle or Idle Egg, and the similarities do apply over here as well. So the main idea would be that you're going to need to upgrade your stations over here, milking stations, because over here you're going to have cows, and from that milk you're going to be able to do different kind of cheese assortments, different kind of cheese things in order for you to actually sell them afterwards. So you're not going to sell the cows, you're going to sell the products that you're going to be able to produce from the milk. That's going to be the thing. So you're going to be able to do a lot of researches, a lot of upgrades, that you're going to be able to put real money, the money from the game, the money that you're going to be able to earn every time you're going to sell the cheese. So here it is. You're going to be able to discover different kind of functions that you're going to be able to find over here. So for example, you're going to find a Gouda over here, you're going to have mozzarella, you're going to have feta and cedar. The cedar is going to be the first one that you're going to encounter, and each of these assortments you're going to be able to sell them even with a more amount of cash. That's going to be the idea. You're going to be able to collect a lot of gems. With those gems you're going to be able to do permanent upgrades over here in the premium section. Upgrade hold to clone. So that's going to be where you're going to be able to clone the cows, and you're just going to need to hold your finger on the screen, on the bottom of the screen. At first you're going to need to click it a bit, so watch for that. For sure you're going to need to click it quite a lot at first, but afterwards, if you're going to unlock that feature, it's going to be easier. Now different kind of birds will fly around. If you're going to catch the fastest one, that's going to offer you a really high income. For sure you're going to have even some options with ads, so from time to time you're going to notice that you do need to watch some ads in order for you to get the extra benefits. You're going to have the possibility to buy some boosts over here as well. Now this free boost over here, you're going to need to watch an ad, so no free boost around here. Not necessarily that you will get that 8 multiplier or that 4th multiplier. It will be hard. I have watched some around 6 videos and I still got the 2x multiplier, so it kind of sucks, and I'm not gonna watch it for now. But besides the wheel where you're going to need to watch the ad, please do not spend gemstones over here, okay? Spend the gems only over here in the premium upgrade. This is where you're going to want to focus on, and the first one will be hold to clone. That's going to be one of the most important things that you do want to research every time you're going to jump into a game. Now, besides the regular houses, the regular facilities where you're going to be able to hold the cows and you're going to be able to milk them, you're going to do the research, the proper research. But after you're going to milk them, you're going to need to ship the milk. And how you're going to do that? You're going to go over here in the shipping depot, and from here you're going to buy different kind of trucks. Now you do want to have a higher capacity for those trucks, because if you're going to have a higher capacity for those trucks, that's how you're going to be able to go offline, and you're going to come back and you're going to have a higher amount of income. Now besides that, you're going to want to buy the second silo over here. Every time you're going to jump into a game, buy the second silo. It will offer you an additional extra hour of your offline income, so please don't forget about that. It was the fastest bird over there. I only saw its shadow. Besides these things, not so many additional things that I may say about this game. A simple game. You're just going to need to click it, as I mentioned. The bottom clicker bundle at the top of the screen will eventually get filled, and you cannot click it anymore. You do need to have a cooldown period afterwards, so you're just going to need to take the finger off the screen. Besides that, as I mentioned, you're going to have different kind of researches over here, and the ones that you do want to focus on is going to be this one. So cheese certificate increases cheese earnings by 25%. So try to increase those as fast as you can, because from those, that's how you're going to be able to sell the cheese that you are at that moment for a higher price. Okay, so try to sell that. try to upgrade that as fast as you can if you're going to have it unlocked. Okay, like for example over here, the fancy packaging increases cheese's value by 25%. Come over here and try to do the upgrades. Eventually these tiers will be unlocked depending on how many upgrades will you do in the game. Now you can put real money in the game, is going to be up to you. A simple game, as I mentioned. I played so many similar games, if I remember correctly, Idle Egg and other features with some small miners as well, if I remember correctly. Now over here in this section you're going to be able to prestige eventually, so depending on how further will you go over here and how much how many sortiments will you be able to discover over here, eventually you're going to be able to prestige, and depending on how further will you go, you're going to be able to get 10% earning bonuses every time you're going to prestige. So you're going to need to play it even more than I did. I won't play it anymore due to the fact that I kind of know how this game goes, so I won't play it. Now here it is, a random gift. If you're going to watch that ad, you're going to get that multiplied. Watch it at first, it's decent enough, but for sure at least click it in order for you to get those rewards. And please don't forget to do the proper researches over here in order for you to get additional milk, additional clones, additional cows that you're going to be able. Here it is. Each milking station adds an additional 5 cow per minute, so this is kind of the second thing that you do want to focus on upgrading every time you're going to jump into the game. Besides that, just stay idle, don't forget to buy the second silo, and please don't forget to subscribe for a new idle game that you're going to be able to see over here on this channel. Until next time, take care and be safe. Bye.